Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a sign reading today. A sign reading. Not sure who this one's for. The Empress showed. I've already read for Libra. Capricorn. Okay. Hi Cappies. I hope you're well. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. What energies you're working with. Just showed Emperor to the Empress, Mask and Femme. But we will see. 4 and 8 of Cups. Interesting. Alright, 2 more shuffles for Cappies. Capricorn. Oh, and sorry for background noise. My baby's in her swing chair. It might be kind of annoying, but it's hard to do readings with a little one, so she's plus she needs her nap times and stuff, so she's just happy in her chair. So hopefully it's not too distracting. I'm gonna leave it, but I digress. Capricorns, what wants to come through today for Cappies? Well, that's way too many. That's a lot. Display of cards, 2 and 9 of Wands. Okay. Let's look at these ones first. So we have Strength and the 3 of Wands coming out together. Strength major for Leo. She is wrestling a beast that's half lion, half alligator. And 3 of Wands is looking to the horizon energy. Typically it's the 2 of Wands is I'm making a decision on which kind of path to take. And then the 3 of Wands, you've made that decision. It's characterized by looking out into the distance. But with this one, she's climbing up a ladder. She's kind of got a ways to go here. It's hard. It's not just typically in the 3 of Wands energy. Whatever you kind of committed to with the 2 of Wands is going to meet you in that energy. She has to work for it, and it looks like hard work. It requires determination and strength. This is effort for sure. So we'll see what wants to... Something is hard work. Something is a push. For sure. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. So your court card in the feminine showing man or woman. Just nurturing energy. That is a very sad... That's an upset and hurt Queen of Pentacles showing 3 of Swords, heartbreak, 3 swords right in the heart. She is kind of holding the 3rd sword and looking at it, so that's suggesting some form of truth, same as she is holding that coin, so truth and opportunity. But 5 of Cups, emotional loss or grief. So something was lost here, or something just hurt a lot. There is 2 cups upright in this image, just saying. 2 cups behind her that she doesn't see. And then there's there's these 2 cups there, and the Sword of Truth. So we'll see what comes out with this. I am definitely for whoever I'm reading for, if this is your reading, there's someone that's still around you that's connected to this heartbreak for sure, or this loss or this grief. They're around. They're not gone yet. They're still part of the equation, because I'm just getting drawn to that shadow in the background. Of this card, I kind of get that's who caused her this. In this card, I just noticed there's a hand that's grabbing onto her from the depths of these 3 spilled cups that's causing her so much grief. It's not gone, it's still there. And then in this card, I'm getting drawn to the snake over her shoulder. So this person's very much around you, whatever this loss, grief, energy is attached to. On the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have an energy of somebody communicating about where they're placing their investments and their priorities here. With the Five of Wands, she's crying too. With that sort of truth, this is like the communication that sets this off, right? That causes this hurt or information about whatever this energy is. There's that Five of Swords, indicates it wasn't done very tactfully or considerate. It's like kind of an inconsiderate energy. This one is like, I have a lot of options. It can be confusion, fantasy, and illusion as well. But with these two sevens, synchronistic, it's like somebody communicating like options for investment, or like this, there's a lot of options here, a lot of options here. This is the one I'm going with, or this is what happened. Out of all these outcomes, this is what happened. Someone's really upset about it. And then there's like this moving away energy, like to calmer waters. That's good. 5 to 6 of Swords, but to me that suggests movement towards whatever that the option or like that investment was. There's 9 of Cups. That's like very pleasureful, indulgent energy. They're loving up on each other. They're having a great time, but this can be like indulging in the physical. It's just feeling really good. Having a lot of like, you know, it's just the card of feeling good. You know, and then there's like the 6 of Swords, so like off to go, feel really good about this investment, this decision, this option I picked. And then there's Knight of Wands, which can be like a very kind of a hasty energy. This one's like really going for it here. So I'm kind of seeing that as like the energy of this person that made this communication about this decision or investment or whatever they moved towards here, their personal wish fulfillment. But it's very hasty energy. You know, it's fast moving, could have come out of nowhere for this queen for sure. And then there's like the 9 of Wands underlying this whole reading. That's like a weary energy, tired. You know, this is tiresome for sure. So let's look at this Queen of Pentacles and this 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords energy. Which deck is calling out to me? Tell me about the... I'm taking it as you guys. That's hurting. I'm taking it as you guys. I just saw the 7 of Pentacles, sorry, because that is your court card, but it could be someone around you. And again, man or woman. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. I'm kind of getting that there was a pause on this situation, maybe for an extended period of time, or somebody had to go like figure stuff out, or maybe you didn't even know about that. You know, this could be you as well. That could be your energy. But I'm really reading it like someone else. Because the 7 of Earth is like a consideration energy. Quite often there's time associated with that. And then with that very swift Knight of Wands, might have been like, I made this decision very quickly. And that could be why they're still around as well. Because it's like fresh. Like it was very quickly how they made this decision and then departed towards this option. I'm just not seeing this queen energy. It kind of looks like a relationship, but we'll see. It's kind of it's looking two ways to me. It's a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be a friendship. Could be a work relationship. Could be a family member. Um, where somebody communicated, might have taken a while to make this decision, or this was going on behind the scenes and this queen had no idea, but all of a sudden it was like, I'm going towards this, I'm putting my eggs in this basket over here, and it was very sudden. And this queen is like very hurt by it, like, what the hell, what just happened, kind of thing. And then for some of you, the queen is actually the one that picked that pentacle herself, moved towards something she thought was a good investment or a good option, and it turned out not to be so. This is funny, it's feeling like the reading I just did for Gemini. But like it didn't, it's too much work with, or like bothersome with details, you know, or it just led to this energy. That option that she picked turned out to be not the greatest, or the opportunity she went towards, or that person she invested in, ended up causing more harm than good. So it's kind of looking two ways. One where this is a separate person, and then one where this is just like all you, or the person you're watching this for, or this person around you who's struggling with this. So tell me about the Queen of Coins with this Three of Swords and Five of Cups energy. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn. Ooh, that's a lot. Time to rest. The Empress. That's just screaming pamper yourself. It says nurture yourself. Lick your wounds. The World. The High Priestess. Everyone's been getting the World. We're just working with it. And I was saying, like, we just had that strawberry full moon like a week ago. So, kind of everyone's working with that. That's like completion, right? A job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. This is things are done, cycles completing, conclusions, right? With the path toward enlightenment, like we work through cycles, we gain understanding. This is like kind of like a lesson learned sort of energy with that World there. The High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Fire. Interesting. You might be on the brink of making this decision, and it's very rash. Just saying, because I gotta stop saying that. I noticed in the readings I keep catching myself saying that. But anyways, High Priestess, that's intuitive energy. We have Awakening underneath that as well. Both, oh wow, and the Hermit. And that Strength energy. Strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So that strength, we're going to look at that next. But that to me is just screaming, getting back on the horse after, you know, picking the wrong investment here, or cup, or option. Getting back on the horse. And then it says forgiveness and compassion. That's the Empress taming the beast there. And that's speaking to compassion for this person, or self-nurturance. But this is crazy. We have the Hermit, major for Virgo, timing, meditation, spiritual teaching, path toward enlightenment, experience, right? Self-discovery. We have Awakening with the Hangman. Looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And then the High Priestess, intuition. We have meditation, enlightenment, intuition, different perspective, Consider carefully what you want before acting. That's a lot of intuition about this decision. Um, you know, if this is you. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Both knights are moving towards a goal. This one does it very quickly. This one does it very, like, it's very stable. Thought out energy. This is very whimsical, very enchanting, almost like kind of fantasy energy. I'm getting off this. It's like picking options and investments that are very stable and a return on investment for sure, or like predictable. And then that night energy coming through with like very passionate, excitable, striking my fancy kind of choices. You know, and for those where this is the past, this is the direction that you or this person went in instead of the predictable. And it's leading to a lot of life experience. But right now it's painful. Something about it, right? Sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, but I'm not getting that happened. It didn't really happen that way. Or somebody is going to make this decision very quickly, where all these cards are about, you know, taking time, using your intuition. But this is a very bold choice, a rash choice. Instead of the good old dependable, right? Knight of Pentacles, plugging along. So let's look at strength and the Three of Wands. Nine of Cups, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. That with the Nine of Cups that we saw, it could be like, with this rash decision, somebody might have gone towards their personal fulfillment or like what have you, and they didn't really think of consequences at the time, right? You know, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, good. I like that. This is getting back on the horse. Maybe that's what I'll name this. Queen of Cups coming through. That's an emotional queen, healing the heart space there. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, very receptive or on the receiving end of this energy. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. That's that self-nurturing, treat yourself kind of energy, and then that forgiveness for the situation, even if you're forgiving yourself for making a rash decision here. Yeah, there's that Empress. Wow, 2 pages. That's like starting over, kind of, because we're going from the Knight back down to a page, starting over again. Didn't work out, kind of, is what I'm getting. Sorry. But Page of Cups, Page of Wands, like with this this is a persevering energy, and so is this. Pushing forward, like this is something new, exciting, another spark on the horizon. We have fire and water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Relationship with yourself, wiser after this experience, or potentially with this person who is still around once that forgiveness takes place. Heightened psychic abilities, that intuition, right? Trust your intuition together, right? Like the Page to the Queen. And then Page of Wands. News of an exciting new endeavor, so keep plugging along. Use your originality and ingenuity. Starting over, starting again. That is communication too, and this is honest and kind of vulnerable communication as well. Ace of Cups, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. This definitely could be this person that's around you. And they might not have left for another person. I'm not really seeing that. I mean, the Three of Cups was there. It just looked like going for personal wish fulfillment, however that looked to you or this person. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Some of you, this is leading to like an awakening with that awakening energy, with this heartbreak and this loss and grief. It is actually leading to like increased psychic abilities or an awakening, tapping in a new home with that persevering energy. Yeah, and then we'll finish it off on the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. Again, nurture yourself and others. That's that compassionate, forgiving energy towards yourself or this person. And then, you know, even taking it a step further with that treating yourself energy. Because I'm not really seeing anything about like emotion or physical, like, instability here. It's just kind of like somebody made it or is going to make a decision based on fancy here, but it's like part of a path. It's part of like a life learning lesson. You know, so like sorry, I just was like looking at that baby, and maybe some of you, this is like pregnancy and someone's not sticking around. I'm sorry. That did just come through though, and it, you know, it's happening for a reason. But yeah, there is some resurgence of this relationship happening too with that forgiveness energy. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Till next time, I wish you all the best. Take care.